Shalom. This is Asar by Ansarallah out of Lion Camp. And first and foremost, I would like to give our praises to the Heavenly Father and the Son in the proper Hebrew tongue. Kal, Halayim, La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Harakah, Kudash, Ma'amath. Also, double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. The double honors to my elders as well, Ahawan by Ansarallah. Peace and blessings to the 1/3. And salutations to the hopeful elect. Well, this is going to be a little lesson. Pray without ceasing. You want to constantly, pray to Yahweh Shema Shai. Pray, either pray for you, pray for the hopeful elect. Pray for the stress, and pray for your family. Pray for that. And of course do the work. Because you don't want to just pray and just do nothing. Faith without works is dead. But pray, man. Pray without ceasing. That's gonna be the name of the lesson. I'm gonna start at 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 14. Now we exhort you, brethren, warn them that are unruly, comfort the feeble-minded, support the weak, be patient toward all men. See that none render evil for evil unto any man, but ever follow that which is good, both among yourself and to all men. Rejoice evermore. Pray without ceasing. Come on, man. And right here, going back to chapter 14, to go on that point right there. Exhort your brethren, warn them that are unruly, comfort the feeble-minded, man. Of course, a lot of our people, they're feeble-minded, man. They just like they just want to be part of the rat race. It's like the rat race, and they just worry about money and I don't know some other stupid stuff. Now money is good to have and stuff, but they worrying about the wrong stuff. You should be worrying about money, but you should also be worrying about your salvation as well. But kind of pray without ceasing. This is Romans chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? I'm reading it again. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? The second part. Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect, man? Will that, just because they don't believe it, would that mean make them make stuff that the Most High is doing not happen and everything? Definitely, that's a rhetorical question right there, because that's not true. Everything that's gonna happen is gonna happen. The stuff that the Most High ordained is gonna be done. Even with people in their unbelief, that was pre-written. That was set up to happen mainly, man. People think free will is happening. I mean, it's real. Though your heart wants that thing, is ultimately the Most High, when you do that, man. But good little lesson right there. Good little point right there. This is Hebrews chapter 10, verse 23. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promise. For he is faithful that promise. Come, let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering. Come, man. Don't wave around Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Waver just to not be all the way there. Be hot and cold. If you hot and cold, the Lord gonna speak you out. He don't want nobody to lukewarm. You can't be wavering, man. You gotta be you gotta stand 10 toes down for Yahweh Shema Shai. 10 toes like a soldier. And that's what we are. We're soldiers. We're messengers. We're prophets. We're men of the Lord. And we ultimately want to be the hopeful elect. This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thy understanding. Come on, man. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, man. Put your heart and soul into Yahweh Shemashai. You don't wanna put anything other in anything else. Because there's nothing else on this world to put your faith in. If you put your faith in money, you're ultimately gonna be doomed. If you put your faith in women, which I don't know any man that would, you're gonna get your heart broke. But if you put your faith in Yahweh Shemashai, you won't be afraid of nothing. You only be afraid of Yahweh Shemashai. You won't be even afraid of death. Even at death is peace. With and when you at peace, you're at rest. And to give up your life for Yahweh Shemashai is very beautiful. We are a living sacrifice for Yahweh Shemashai, and you won't be scared of nothing. You'll be cautious and circumspect at most, but scared no. But and lean out unto thy own understanding. We're just dust. We're just humans. We just man. We're not supposed to lean on our own understandings, especially not especially not Esau's or these heathen, man. We only you supposed to understand that Yahweh Shemashai is our power, and of course the scriptures is our servant. You're supposed to use that and make lessons. Do some work. Put on a unicorn. Put on the internet and get out on the highways and byways with our sword and do that to know that we can use the scriptures for a good purpose. And the opposite of what Esau wants to use it for. Esau wants us to use it for money and gain and stuff. We're going to use it exclusively for, faith and hope of Yahweh Shemashai for our salvation. This is Jeremiah chapter 33, verse 3. Call unto me, and I will answer thee, and shew thee great and mighty things, which thou knowest not. Or I guess, call unto me, and I will answer thee, and I will show thee great things and mighty things which thou knowest not. Yahweh Shemashai, the only person that can really do that is, well, of course, the teachings of other, my like elders and stuff. Someone like Abba Business, they got a name and through other brothers that did on research and everything. Gave me the name and everything. They Lord showed them great. They showed them the right path. And ultimately that's where you get the name from, and the true name of the Lord, which is of the Messiah, which is Yahweh Shai, and of the Most High, the Almighty, which is Yahweh. But man, you supposed to pray to Yahweh Shai. Pray for something righteous, not something vain. Pray for something like your salvation. Pray to be the elect, Pray for something like that, and strive to do the work of the elect. Do lessons and do try to go on the highway and byway if you can, man. But do all that. Do the works of Yahweh Shemashai. This is Philippians chapter 4, verse 4. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always, man. You should always rejoice in the Lord. That's the only thing you should rejoice in. Yahweh Shemashai or praise. Nobody else. That's our Father. That's our King. Our big brother, man. Everything above. He's in the beginning, And through Yahweh Shema Shai and through the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, he has shown the men of the Lord great things, man. This is Galatians chapter 1, verse 9. For this cause we also, since the day we heard it, do not cease to pray for you, and to desire that ye might be filled with the knowledge of his will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding. Come on, man, do not cease to pray, man. And pray without ceasing. You know, I don't know, it's funny to say, but do not cease to pray and pray without ceasing, man. You should never waver your faith with the Lord, man. As I said earlier, and to desire that you may be filled with knowledge of His will and wisdom and spiritual understanding. And through Yahweh Shema Shai, you gonna get that wisdom and spiritual understanding. So, pray without ceasing. That's the moral of the lesson right here. And Lord willing, that was a edifying lesson. And again, Shalom.